Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed about World Trade Organization for globalization process. Today we are discussing the topic impact of globalization in India. So globalization and the greater competition among producers, both local and foreign producers, has been of advantage of consumers, particularly of well-off sections in the urban areas. There is greater choice before these consumers who now enjoy improved quality and lower prices for several products. So globalization makes the process easier for especially the rich people or well-off people in the urban areas. Because of the globalization, choices became more, and now as the choices are becoming more, comparatively the prices also becoming lesser. Among producers and workers, the impact of globalization has not been uniform. The producers and the workers are not getting the same impact like the consumers. So here some of the impacts are mentioned. Firstly, MNCs have increased their investment in India over the past 15 years, which means investing in India has been beneficial for them. Now MNCs, that is the multinational companies or corporations, they were investing in India in the last 15 years much more. They increased their investment because it gives them the benefit. MNCs have been interested in industries such as cell phone, automobile, electronics, soft drinks, fast food, services such as banking in urban areas, etc. In these sectors, the investors want to invest their money. These products have a large number of well-off buyers. In thus these industries and services, new jobs have been created. Also, local companies supplying raw materials, etc. These industries have been prospered. So why these MNCs investing on these products? Because the buyers are more in India about this product. Even the jobs were also created in these sectors, and raw materials could be provided by the local companies. Secondly, several of the top Indian companies have been able to benefit from the increased competition. They have invested in newer technology and production methods and raised their production standards. And the local companies, Indian companies, they also get benefited from this globalization process in India. Because of the competition, they raised their standards or qualities and went for the competition. Some have gained from successful collaboration, and many of the companies gained profit with the collaboration of the foreign companies. Moreover, globalization has enabled some large Indian companies to emerge as multinational themselves. Earlier, some of the companies were Indian companies, but because of globalization, they could merge with the foreign companies and became the MNCs like Tata Motors, Infosys, Ranbaxy, Asian Paints, Sundaram Fasteners are some of the Indian companies in this case. Globalization has also created new opportunities for companies providing services. Whenever new companies were set up, new branches were set up, obviously services also created, particularly in the IT sector. The Indian company producing a magazine for London-based company and call centers are some examples. So many of the companies are there who are providing assistance to the Western magazine company, and even the call centers also located over India for most of the companies all around the world. Besides a host of services such as data entry, accounting, administrative task, engineering are now being done cheaply in countries such as India and are exported to the developed countries. So these works, what we just read, these works can be done in India in a cheap rate, and that can be exported to the developed countries, and this way they can be the part of the MNCs. The conditions of workers and the hardship of the workers described above have become common to many industrial units and services in India. So in the examples, you will see the conditions of the workers. They were seriously struggling with the environment, with the situation, and most workers today are employed in unorganized sector, and more people you will get in the unorganized sector, because companies, MNCs, these are not the organized sector, these are unorganized. So employment, wherever you are not getting any job, so wherever you will get, that is organized and unorganized, you will achieve that. And in that way, most of the people are getting engaged in the unorganized sector. Increasingly, conditions of work in the organized sector have come to resemble the unorganized sector. Workers in the organized sector, such as Shushila, as per the example, no longer get the protection and benefits that they enjoyed earlier. So you know about the differences between organized and unorganized sector. So whatever the facilities the organized sector employees are getting, that were not received by the unorganized sector employees. So this much we discussed today. In the next class we will discuss the struggle for a fair globalization. Thank you.